When you get shit on from 5 to 15, and when you don't have a lot of stuff, and when the world's telling you you're losing, and when your parents do a good job and don't hand you everything, you never lose that hunger. I'm hungrier right this second than I've ever been in my life.
Yeah.
And I have a lot more than I've ever had.
Your parents also have the entrepreneurial mindset?
100%. My dad was an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
100%. We came to America. Came to America, he worked for his great uncle's liquor store.
Yeah.
Eventually he bought it. He was an entrepreneur through and through.
Yeah.
100%. My dad is an entrepreneur. I could never see my dad working for somebody. He'd be fired multiple times. But so would I, for different reasons. Yes, that is in our DNA.
What I'm looking for, and we're talking about the road to success.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm very curious.
Adversity.
Yeah, how it's...
Adversity is the road to success.
What do you mean? Explain to the people that are watching.
When you're hungry, you have to hunt for food. Let me give you one of your not adversities. You. Yeah. I don't know you, I've known you for 4 minutes. I can tell you right now one of the things that is not an adversity for you. You're a good looking dude. You're good looking.
Okay, thank you.
So, that wasn't one of the things that drives you.
No.
That came natural to you.
Yeah.
For a lot of boys, like getting girls because they're not pretty was a big driver. But other things could be adversity for you. I'm fascinated by that.
Yeah.
Right? Being a short male, adversity. Not being good looking, adversity. Being a bad student, adversity. Not having money, adversity. Like not making your... Michael Jordan, who I hate, because I'm a Knicks fan.
Okay.
That's why Madison Square Garden's right there.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan got cut from his sophomore basketball team and went on to become one of the great basketball players of all time. Yeah. Tom Brady, who I hate. Like hate. Why? Because I'm a huge Jets fan. Yeah. Tom Brady went on to become one of the best quarterbacks of all time, and he was the backup quarterback in college. Yeah. He went in the 6th round. People don't get it. Adversity. Messi, let's use a little football. You know how short Messi is supposed to be? He's short now. You know how short he was supposed to be before they started injecting him with hormones? That's adversity.
Yeah. You must feel it.
100,000%.
But that's one thing.
It's the thing.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about success, success is predicated on effort and ambition. Where does that come from? It comes from adversity. Let me give you a weird adversity. Your mom and dad were super successful, and everybody who's looking at you, you're growing up and you're growing up rich, and everybody's shitting on you because they're saying no matter what you do, your mommy and daddy gave it to you. That fucking is fire for people. Some people run away, other people run into it. What got them huge? To prove to their dad that they could be bigger than them. I have 2 children, one of them might run away, one might say, fuck, that's a big mountain, fuck you.
I'm not sure.
Alexa, stop. They're gonna say, fuck you, Gary. Dad, I'm gonna climb your mountain and be bigger than you. Impact more people than you, make more money than you. It's adversity. Adversity, look, there's a lot of things, but let me tell you one thing that I think we will all agree on. You have to be great at your craft, right? To be successful, you have to be good. Well, why are you putting in all those hours? You're either putting it in because you love it, passion, or adversity. It's Star Wars, good and bad.
What are the 5 top rules for you from success? If you had to say.
Self-awareness. Number 1, if you don't know who you are, you're finished. I could wish to be somebody.
It's a difficult thing for a lot of people. But how can?
Why do you think so few people?
With that thing?
I talk about it. I just helped. You just asked me, what are my top 5 things for success? My first answer was self-awareness. I think I'm helping. I think my answers and my nuance in the marketplace right now is predicated on, I'm talking about different things than the entrepreneurs that made it before me. Yes, I talk about hard work. You know, yes, I talk about discipline and other things, but I talk a lot more about this.
What do you mean?
Mindset.
Mindset,
It matters. This is the operating system. People spend more time updating their phones than updating their minds. This is it. Is your perspective right? Are you happy? Are you putting yourself in a position to succeed? There's only one way you can be a workaholic. You love it.
Yeah, for sure. How many hours do you work at a day?
15?
15?
15?
But how do you keep the right focus then? If you work 15 hours a day?
Because I love it. Because I'm in my, you know, I don't know music well, but like the crescendo moment, like ding, you know, like that. bing, you know, I don't know what I'm doing right now, but like, is that called a crescendo? What is a crescendo? Nonetheless, you know, a perfect pitch. Perfect pitch, right? Ting. I feel like I'm living my life with a perfect pitch. Like I'm doing exactly what I should be doing.
A lot of people are searching to do what they love. Or
here's what I can say.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know when you've hit it, or how do you know when you found it?
Yeah.
But I think you know when you don't have it, right? I think if you ask somebody, are you in a perfect spot right now? A lot of people can answer no.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, I don't know. Look, I'll tell you something else. I keep things unbelievably basic. Mm-hmm. To me, happiness is about doing what you want to be doing. Mm-hmm. Too many people focus on the money, the things that come along with it. Yeah. I think you have to focus on the process. You have to. You have to focus on, do you like it? From 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Do you love it?
Yeah.
But
you have to do also different things. I have 2 children.
Me too.
A wife. How
yes.
do you keep the balance also in life? That is
communication.
Yeah.
Because things change.
Yeah.
Things change. And things change. My son is now more into sports. In the last year, I want to spend more time with him.
But you also work 15 hours a day.
Yes, but I play through extremism. What's working for me now is on the weekends, I'm all out with the family, and I'm taking, for sure, and that's already 100 days a year. Yeah. That's already a third of my time.
And in the evening, when they go to bed?
No, not me.
Not you.
I understand why people could, like to, not me.
Yeah.
Monday through Thursday, see ya.
It's Gary time.
And that's real Gary time.
Yeah.
Midday Friday night, Friday night, and the weekend, it's them time, and then 7 weeks.
But they have to understand.
7 weeks, besides the weekends, vacation, 2 in December, 2 in August.
That's also for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden, you're taking 35 days, you're taking 100 days, I'm taking 130, I'm taking a third of my time, minimally, with the family. Now, by the way, some people want to spend 80% of the time with the family. Mazel tov.
Yeah.
You do you.
But then you can't be successful.
You can.
Yeah.
If you're success.
What is success?
Correct. For me, I want to see this through. What does that mean? We all know a lot about ourselves that we never say out loud. Every one of us in here, I'm looking at all of us right now. Forget about everybody behind the camera. Yeah. There are 3 or 4 things we know about ourselves that we have never said to anybody. Only to ourselves in our own mind about us. You want an exclusive? Yeah. You know, I'll give you an example. I think I'm unbelievably selfless. The reason people like me is I do so much good, but it's because I'm selfish. And nobody wants to say they're selfish. But I am, because I can't function if I'm not happy. How can I do anything good for my family or my community unless I'm happy? You know why I'm bringing so much value? Because I'm happier than most people. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck what people think about me.
But that was also a question for me. How do you do that? I think a lot of people...
I think I didn't do anything. I think my parents and my circumstance did that.
Yeah.
It's why I also don't have, I have an ego, but an ego for my parents and for America. Yeah. When I think about I'm cool, I think it means the internet, America, and my parents won. I'm the product. I think a lot of people say to me when they get to know me, they're like, you're humble. You're not a dick, actually. I like you. You're nice. Whoa, you're humble. Because I have a lot of energy. Yeah. I don't think anybody watching right now for the first time thinks I'm humble. It takes a little while. But there's only one reason I'm humble. I don't want to be humble. I'm only humble because it's the truth. I'm succeeding, a lot more to do with America, the internet, and my parents than I am with oh, I did this. I'm the product. VaynerMedia, that's me. I was in Edison, New Jersey. I was born in Belarus, in the former Soviet Union. I immigrated to the US, lived in Queens, then in Jersey, very humbly. We grew up, poor, we didn't have any money, and then we became a middle-class family. Upper middle class, but my parents spent money like we were still poor. I was a real hustler even before that, selling pencils and lollipops and lemonade and gambling and whatever the fuck it took. I was a hustler. And I was an entrepreneur and a business kid when that wasn't cool. It was bad. Yeah. Grab my report card, D-Rock. I know they have grades in different ways in Europe and the US, but in America, A is good, F is bad, Sorry about that. And you know, A, B, C, D, F, you can see here, I was a terrible student.
Yeah.
But besides gratitude and guilt, no question do I want to stick it in the mouth, stick it right to the parents and teachers who slept on me, who didn't understand what I was about, who talked shit, who I now enjoy the feeling of them looking and saying, I was wrong. No, it's not like I want to razz them or make them upset. All I want them to say was I was wrong. Yeah. Not I want to hurt their feelings or make fun of them. I just want them to say, I was wrong. I didn't see what he had. He was right. I was right. Where the world was going, they were wrong.